Good day and welcome back. Yes, we had a slight delay for starting things out again, but that's what happens towards this time of the year. Imagine driving for 11 hours straight, pretty much. Yeah, it was kind of difficult and things like that, but that's not anything that we need to worry about. So, today we're going to be starting a different project. I kind of figure I should be finishing things off and realize that we need to do tons of work, and also just realized I went the completely wrong direction. We really need to sort out the nether for ourselves. Like, we need way more resources, and I'm sure you can understand I get lost regularly. So let's just go this way, and we can head through here. I believe it's up here. Yes, we kind of need to start sorting things out, and yes, we're mining the underground area, but that doesn't really matter because we kind of just need to finish things to be regular and good. So we need more resources, and for that reason we're going to be doing this. We're going to be making a nether fortress farm for withers, and it is kind of shared by other people and stuff like that. I've got some of the blocks that we need, and we'll just have to see how far this can go. Knowing my luck, we're probably going to be fighting them a lot, so I just wanted to share that this pathway needs to be built, and for that we need way more resources, and we need to build the whole nether, and that's why we're going to get ourselves as many beacons as we can. So one moment. I'm sure you can understand I kind of picked something that is slightly difficult and stuff like that, but this should hopefully have pathways that are long enough, because yes, we're going to be making this quite a long farm, so it does go through to over there. So we're going to start it over here where we came down the ladder, pretty much here. Let's just see how we can go through this way. Hopefully this lines up and goes further, but actually, let's put that on our offhand because it's kind of better to be safe. There we go. Okay, it does go out that way, so that's fine. And it does go further that way. So we're going to just first start this corridor. Now we need 13 blocks, if I remember correctly, each direction. So from here, that's not the actual start. Basically, that's where we're going to start the walkway. So there's going to be hoppers and stuff here. We'll sort that out afterwards. So 1 we'll skip, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's going to go up to here. Now I'm going to be making the floor correct everywhere, but this is going to just be slightly difficult and slow. So I'm going to just start doing this, and I'm going to make it 64 long. So that's why we've got these daylight sensors. And I thought about it, we could totally do things like change them and make them different colors and stuff, but I couldn't be bothered, unfortunately. So we're just going to leave it like this for now. So yeah, I'm sure you can understand exactly what we're doing. And it isn't even close yet, and we got the first one spawning. And the unfortunate side is I'm fighting blazes, as you can no doubt tell, and skeletons I suppose, but he's going to fight them and they're going to now attack me, I bet you. Let's just see if they come towards me. Yes. Okay, I need to sort them out. Oh, I'm slightly sad about that. Whew. There we go. That's safer. And that blaze is going to shoot. Woohoo! It isn't complete yet, but now let's just try kill these guys in a safe way, because we are definitely getting spawns. We need to just finish the farm off. It is going to be, ooh, the first skull from this farm. It is going to be slightly different. It's going to be a very small farm, and I did make 10 hoppers, but we don't actually need the 10 hoppers. I just thought about that after I started, so I'm just going to finish the walls and go and mend. To start out with the ominous music, we need to just put the nether brick in, and that should make it fine. But yeah, this is slightly dangerous because I'm probably going to fall into lava, and things can spawn here. As you can see, there's experience there. That was skeletons, as you can no doubt understand. We're going to only do one side of the walkway with hoppers, and it's going to be that side, because we're going to make a walkway like 120 blocks odd that way, like just for safety and so that we can make things spawn again, which I'm sure you can understand. But yes, that is sort of how far we can understand this currently. And this will just be the first pile for the floor, and then let's pick up the next one. And yes, there were piles of 64 in our inventory, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. We just need to slowly but surely actually finish this off. I'm really hoping this will be good, and I think we should probably fix spawning everywhere else in this nether fortress. I know that I don't need to smelt netherrack to make the bricks, but I'm slightly silly and I chose to do that. So what we'll do is we'll stick the chest there, and we'll point 5 hoppers into it, like so. Then we need to do this over here for us to walk up to, and then we need to make it so that they'll walk over there and there. That's pretty good. And I will need to change this quite a lot later. I can tell you that for free. But there we go. And then the one will go here, and the other one will go there. So that they've got a walkway up, and then they're going to come over here. So let's just stick that there and there, so that they can come closer and still be on top of these. There. That feels like it should be good. Now, the next step is we need to make these side paths, but let's just rather be safe. I'm going to use some of the glass panes to basically stop ghasts from shooting from here. So it will need to go that tall. But I don't think we have near enough glass panes for that whole area. And the answer is yes, we don't. But there. And I know I'm using lots of the netherrack here. Just give me tips for what we should do, because I have no idea how to decorate this. And I wouldn't mind getting suggestions for that, because I'll just mine through the floor. Whoopsie. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting suggestions for that, because this will be decent for us to make a bit prettier and make it look nice and things like that. So any help and suggestions will be very much appreciated. and there's Ghast. Hopefully we can finish this off quick enough that he won't come and shoot us. There we go. We can put that stuff in from here, because one will go there, and we can just jump up here and do that. So that should be okay for getting them to run here. And the spawns are slightly slow because the whole fortress can spawn still, but that's not the problem currently. So I'm going to fetch the resources and close that hole for doing the walkway for us. Perfect. So we're going to line up the red concrete like so. There and there. Now I really need to do that nether fortress lighting up and such, but here it's going, and because we don't have the blocks at the bottom, I'm probably going to try and fill it all, but yeah, you can understand it's slightly frustrating. There we go. So we've got a safe spot over there, and we can just continue with this. Oh, and we'll bring those guys to that corner, just test it out, see if it works. Whew. Because we are going to need to make sure it actually works, that I built it correctly and stuff, because there isn't actually a guarantee of that. Ooh, they can come in here. That was... I thought that they couldn't get onto a block that's that short. Whew. That's dangerous. But that's okay. Yeah, just stop me. Because that's all you need. And we'll just stick that over there and that over there temporarily, because now we need to do the next step. So every second one is going to be stairs like this, because we only want to get aggro from the wither skeletons. There we go. There we go. One moment. Ooh, the test is here. So let's just come and take a look at them, so that they are definitely aggro. And I'm going to just try and walk here and see if it gets them to come up. Oh, that's why. It needs an extra block out. So we'll come here, and then we can just kill them. Perfect. And that didn't give us any skulls, but that's okay, because this is sort of working. Now I'm going to go get the rest of the netherrack that we need. We almost have one side finished, but I'm running out of the time for today. This episode is going to be shorter, and I apologize, but the next episode hopefully will be a long episode. We're going to sort out the fact that we really need to do a nether hub. So the discussion for today is what keeps you busy every single day. And on my side currently, because it's the 29th of November, I need to write another 2,100 words. Sorry, another 21,000 words. I said it completely wrong the first time, for NaNoWriMo. Basically, NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month. It's basically a challenge, like, it's a competition for me because of my unfortunate circumstances, but it's a challenge for us to write 50,000 words in a month. Now, I've entered several times in the past. I just haven't really had the story that's hooked me. Now I'm feeling like I've got a proper story. And on that note, it's basically a story about an adventurer, Sid, and I used that in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with friends recently. It's currently the name that I'm addicted to for funny things. Sid is basically a researcher. He needs to do some tests with a new rock. And this rock is found on Mars, and what it does is it accidentally distances himself from our solar system. Now, I could share more about that story in the future, but that's pretty much where we will leave it currently. I basically have less than 36 hours to actually finish writing parts of the story. And for that reason, because of the 21,000 words, like, I'm just currently grinding and doing that, and then every now and then I stop and take a little bit of time for doing this. And yeah, we really need to light up everywhere so that we can get good spawns here, but it's just on the odd times I've been getting the spawns that we've needed. And so far, we've only got the one skull that we got right near the start when we were starting to build it, but that's where we're going to have to leave it today. And I'll have to say thank you for watching, and let me know what you guys think. Should I share more of the story, etc, etc? I would appreciate feedback. Cheerio.
Infinite power.